Pocono Raceway, the Verizon IndyCar Series is on NBCSN. Just 4 races remain in the season, and the battle for the championship is still up for grabs. The Pocono IndyCar 500 coverage begins at 2:30 Eastern. Back here in Tennessee, drivers to their cars, they are getting buckled in, Dale Jarrett. And look at those qualifying rules. Smallest graphic for qualifying we've ever had. 1 round, 20 minutes, and that's going to set the field for tonight's race. We get there are 2 cars more than the field will contain today, so we'll find out who doesn't make the race, and we'll have a pole sitter. All that in the next 20.
Yeah, and I would expect to see drivers and cars out there multiple times.
Yes.
Because they're going to figure out that this bottom part is probably not going to be good right at the very beginning, but it is the fastest way around, and it's where a lot of them practiced yesterday for the most part. So it's going to be very interesting to watch and see how this develops, and I think you can go ahead and put whatever laps you want to on your tires. It's not going to affect your race strategies tonight.
This is not unprecedented from the series director. We've seen in Cup qualifying before the reduction of rounds to fit the time, but we think this may be the first time they've done it in Xfinity, so it'll be interesting to watch the crews work.
Wayne Alton can do what he wants to, so he has that power. He calls it how he sees need be, and this is what needed to happen because Cup qualifying is scheduled at 5:30.
I like that he waved the wand and the sun came out.
How about that?
That was his best pick of the day.
Yes.
Best one of the day right there. So you see the field lined up this on the back stretch of the Bristol Motor Speedway. The Cup cars occupy the front stretch. And as DJ mentioned, we'll be qualifying next. That'll also be on NBCSN. And a good-looking group right there who expected to maybe work a little bit of strategy, Dale, and go out and get a decent lap and maybe move on. Now it's really just about, don't you think, going out and once you feel good about the track, put down a fast time.
Yeah, but the good thing here is it only takes a short amount of time. You go out, you're not going to get up to speed your first lap as you come by. But the laps go by so quickly. You're talking about 15-second laps, so you can get a few laps and go in and make an adjustment. You don't have to cool down a whole lot. You're actually going to be better off going back out with some heat in the tires then, too. So you can get, there might be somebody out there 3 or 4 times on the racetrack putting down multiple laps.
Came on the air this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. to a rain shower that welcomed us. There was a second shower that really got the place soaked to the bone. And then that went away. The Air Titans came back out, blew the standing water, if you call standing on a banking standing water, down off the racetrack. A couple of jet dryer passes and the heat in the track from the sun, and the track is open. 1 round of qualifying for the Xfinity Series at Bristol.
There's actually more cars going immediately than what I kind of anticipated may happen here.
Ryan Reed's 16 and Cole Custer's 00, both who joined us in our delay.
And the cars are on the back straightaway here. That's where they're staged, and so they come around. And so as they get up to speed and trying to get up to speed and make their laps, they're going to be careful. The apron probably still just a little bit of moisture in there.
And DJ, just to add on to that, as you see Ryan Reed come down here and maybe will come to a stop and wait to go here, or he will go, and that is the discussion amongst many of these teams. Do you want to go out early and just start to get laps and be able to make 2 or 3 runs at this, or do you just wait for this track to come in? Because as we see Brandon Brown, the 90, go out there, what they learned yesterday when they had jet dryers clean off the track, there was 0 grip on that bottom line the first time out. So it'll be interesting to see how this track comes in and how long some of these guys really wait. In Truck Series race on Wednesday, a lot of us waited even 10 minutes in the first session.
Not even sure this first lap will count. He went up on the racetrack in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and I'm pretty sure you can't get up on the track until you exit turn 2 there.
Very often they will inform the team that a time is disallowed if you don't blend correctly.
Well, it won't be as quickest anyway.
Just getting a little bit of warm-up now. As well on track the 13 of Timmy Hill. He stays down to the apron. 4 cars lined up at the exit of pit lane. And Brandon Brown sets the early standard with a speed of 1671.
He keeps running and he's picking up a second per lap.
And why not, if you're a young driver from Virginia and running a limited schedule in the Xfinity Series, get a few laps out there, get a feel for your race car.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's just an opportunity to get some more time there. And he's doing the right thing, not pushing the issue. You can easily go out there and try to put down a lap knowing, and all you got to do is drive over that edge just a little bit, and you find yourself yourself in serious trouble.
We look at the rest of the day on NBCSN, NASCAR America, followed by qualifying for the Cup cars, and then countdown to green for the Xfinity Series at 7. Racing set to go just after the 7:30 p.m. hour on what is going to turn into, it looks like, a really nice evening here in Thunder Valley.
You never know around here. Pop up. But it does look like that everything is going to be fine from this point on, and should be able to get all of those things on the schedule.
Cars lined up will get to their qualifying run here as the one round continues to tick down here at Bristol.